My name is Amina. I was born in Sierra Leone. I grew up with my grandparents. My grandfather was a well known man. He was involved in diamond mining and was respected by everyone around. We lived a happy life in a small village called Limba Corner. In my grandfather's house, it wasn't only his own children that stayed with him. Many of our relatives lived there too. Some came from the village to go to school, some came to work. Our house was always full of life, laughter, and love. Strangers who passed by were always welcomed with respect and kindness. My grandparents were very generous. They helped anyone who came their way. Fatima came to live with us when I was just a little girl. She was my grandfather's sister's daughter, so she was my cousin. She didn't go to school. She came as a grown up girl, around 22 years old, very pretty, and always smiling. Even though she didn't get much education, everyone liked her. She loved going out, talking, laughing. Sometimes she would leave the house for days and then come back again, still smiling. She was a happy person, at least that's what we thought. Then the war came. Sierra Leone was broken. Families were scattered. Many people died. Others went missing. After the war ended, people slowly started coming back to their homes. When you saw someone from your family return, you cried tears of joy. They were alive. They had survived. One sunny afternoon, we were playing and laughing in the compound when Fatima walked in. She was pregnant. Beside her was a tall, dark skinned Nigerian man. He looked about 30 years old and strong, like a soldier. This is Ebuka, Fatima said. He's my husband. Ebuka gave out money, fresh money notes. You could smell the newness from far away. He gave some to the children, the women, even my grandfather, who was 65 then. Everybody smiled. Finally, Fatima had someone, a future, a family of our own. That evening, Fatima and Ebuka came to my grandfather's sitting room. They wanted to make the marriage official. My grandfather was happy, but he said, "Come back tomorrow. Let me call Fatima's people from the village so they can witness everything." Ebuka agreed. The next day, everyone came. Fatima's family arrived from the village. We cooked, prepared, and waited. But Fatima and Ebuka never returned. That was the last time we saw her. We were confused. We waited the next day, then the next, then the next week. Still, no Fatima. Nobody knew what had happened. Some people said she had eloped. Others said maybe Ebuka had tricked her. We had no answer. For years, we did not hear anything from her. We feared the worst. I was now 29 years old. One day, one of our cousins said, "I found Fatima on Facebook." It was true. She was alive. We were shocked, emotional, and filled with questions. She told us everything. She said the moment she left with Ebuka, everything changed. He became mean, angry, controlling. She couldn't speak freely. She couldn't leave. He hit her sometimes. He watched her every move. Later, she found out he was already married to another woman. Fatima was trapped. She had no papers, no money, and children to take care of. She couldn't run away. She couldn't even return home. She said, "I want to come back, but they won't let me live with my children." Her cousin begged, "Just come. We'll help." But she said, "I can't leave my children. I'd rather suffer with them than be free without them." Years later, she escaped and ran to Lagos. There, she met a man named Mike. He was kind. He treated her well and listened to her story. Mike helped her reconnect with us. He even spoke with my grandfather. He said he would help bring her back home to Sierra Leone. We had hope again, but after a while we lost contact with her again. Then one day, Mike called. He said, "Fatima is very sick, but she's receiving treatment. Don't worry, I'm taking care of her." We were afraid, but we trusted him. Then the final call came. "I'm sorry," Mike said. "Fatima didn't make it. She died." That was the last time we ever heard anything about Fatima. She was buried somewhere in Nigeria, far away from her family, far from Limba Corner, and far from home. At first, I was angry. I blamed Fatima for leaving and not coming back. I asked myself, why didn't she just return and leave the children with their father? But now I understand because I'm a mother too. I have two beautiful children. I cannot spend a second without them. Now I understand the pain Fatima felt, the fear, the love, the sacrifice. She didn't stay because she was weak. She stayed because she was strong. Strong enough to suffer in silence for her children. That's what mothers do. They give up everything for their children. Now I respect her more than ever. I wish we could have brought her back. In this life, we must be kind to one another. We are all human. It doesn't matter where you come from, your tribe, your country, your language, or your religion. We are one people. Only if Ebuka had been kind, only if he had allowed Fatima to return home with her children, maybe she would still be alive today. Just maybe. Fatima's story is not just her own, it is the story of many women. Women who follow love and end up in pain. Women who are forgotten far from home. Women who carry silent burdens while protecting their children. Let us never forget them. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please like, subscribe, and share for more amazing stories.